What's happening? This K.A. We back in this thing. K so good he sleep with a cutter up patron. You know the nigga want a ton, you heard me. Now we here to talk about big four bets. Four bets. We here to talk about Cudi. Now the whole discussion around it, and this is probably gonna be a little bit of rant. I ain't got no articles or nothing to read. Is that four bets is an industry plan. Now, hey, we have seen it all the time. A lot of these motherfuckers that just pop out of nowhere are stated to be industry plants. Like Moray when he popped out with Quicksand and a lot of people. There was a shorty called Baby Goth. I don't know if she still make music, but she was another one. And we've got a lot of industry plant stuff about certain other people. If you don't know what an industry plant is basically is a person who's technically had dealings or has been signed with a label beforehand and tries to come off as they're independent and they've been grinding, and when they finally get their success and they're bubbling and it looks like they came out of nowhere, it's like, oh yeah, it's just hard work, I finally got a hit, when you've been having deals with labels. And a lot of people is, this is the thing, a lot of the stuff, I'm not gonna sit here and act like in the music industry things are not organic, which they are. But once you kind of, again, I'm not no like fucking Inspector Gadget. I'm not going behind the scenes like I'm fucking Batman and I know all I see. I'm deciphering the codes and all that shit. With that being said, is but once you kind of in this, like, I guess paying attention, tapping in a little bit, and you kind of looking at certain things in a way, you kind of could see some shit is at play here, and motherfuckers have a plan or marketing some bullshit or whatever have you. With that being said, there is cases of certain artists that we're thinking are independent or whatever, but no, they have been in a music label system. They blew up off this random song. The label pushed the button to make the song be everywhere, and it really blew up to the point now they're getting all this like popularity and notoriety, and they're all in our faces and whatever have you. But clearly it was manufactured and it wasn't exactly you just uploaded a song. Sorry about that. You just uploaded a song on YouTube and you finally blew up. It's like, no, nigga, like, this shit was manufactured. It was kind of in, you know what I'm saying? It's not that it was in the making. You was praying for times like this. No, a Big Johnny at the label was, what's it called, promoting your shit all over the town. Now, this is the thing with Four Bats. He did come out of nowhere. He had them 3 songs. Act 1, I think it was like Snickers 99 or some shit. Act 2 was Day That 8. That's the one that really blew up, and Drake hopped on the remix. Also, him signing to OVO out of nowhere with only like 3 songs for an EP deal is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Also, we gotta talk about this. I think I said this in one of my other videos. I don't remember at this point. Bro, what side is Four Bats choosing in this Drake and Future beef? Cause he can't get no production from Metro, you heard me? Metro go booming on it. Metro make it go boom on the hoes, you heard me? So he trying to boom on some hoes. It's gonna be tough out here. Also, you do know, and I said this already, you do know somehow, some way, Kanye fucking Jebediah West, Kanye Freeman, Ye Pak Shakur him fucking self. This nigga is going to somehow involve himself in this beef, however which way have you. The nigga beefing with Boosie randomly off genres he created, which makes no sense. By the way, we might have a conversation. I might do a video on that. Fuck it. Might do a video on it. We'll see what the fuck happens. But what side he picked? Now, Day at A is the one that blew up. Sorry, I got sidetracked. And the other one was like Act of on God or some bullshit like that. Hold on. I gotta go see this shit. I forgot the fucking name. Yada. Anyways. But he only got 3 songs, and him to blow up as quickly is this crazy. Only off of 3 songs. I'm not gonna act like we never seen it before. Like, some shit just fucking catches like fire and it just gets everywhere. I'm not gonna act like shit like this hasn't happened before. But even still, even with Ice Spice, you can't really say. Maybe you could say Ice Spice is an industry plant, that it wasn't all authentic. But even I was seeing beforehand, she was dropping songs here and there beforehand, before she really blew up with Munch, even like a year before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Also, with that being said, yeah, when she was doing like Name of Love or them other songs she was doing before Munch blew up, she probably was already signed You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, again, I'm not gonna act like she just came out of nowhere. There was okay, she was trying, and that nigga Riot, I was fucking with her. They been locked in for a minute. With that being said, oh sorry, got sidetracked. I'm gonna type this nigga name in 4bets. Also, Kanye is hopping on a remix to one of them. I don't know if it's the On God. She like On God. That's what it's fucking called. I don't know which one Kanye about to hop on, but he gonna hop on one of them. So we gonna see exactly what's going on with that shit. So yeah, it is crazy. Like the fact he came out of nowhere and he's getting this much notoriety. Kanye started shouting him out. Drake hopped on the fucking remix. Like, and it did fit Drake. We're like, yeah, this shit fits Drake. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? His name started buzzing. I was seeing this nigga pop up. Like, fuck. I heard about this nigga on the Joe Budden podcast because he was playing that shit. With that being said, it's just crazy. Now there is some stuff about him being an industry plant of people not really seeing him, not seeing him around. Of course, the voice, which I don't feel like he actually sounds like that, but like, come on, there's auto-tune mics we hear, like Quavo and fucking Travis Scott use them auto-tune mics all the time. So let's keep it a buck. I don't think he sounds like some of the vocal tones we hear in his music. A lot of people are just saying he's the body or the face, and that they're just using computer just to generate the sound of this shit to make his voice sound like that and do this shit. That's what a lot of people are saying. We don't really see him out and about. And I think he replied because I think there was a Joe Budden thing that segment where they kind of tried to speculate it. Because a lot of people have been talking about, is this motherfucker an industry plan or not? And with that being said, a lot of niggas saying that shit. Brody, I think, came out on socials and was like, yeah, do y'all want to interview or something like that? And even Joe was like, bro, it's too early in your career. What we really going to talk about? With that being said, like, again, there is an argument in the case. I'm not going to say he could be building up the mystique. Let's not act like when Party Next Door and all these Toronto niggas was popping around, like, I knew exactly how they look. Like, some niggas just have a mystique with them and they do some shit. But, like, he genuinely just looks like a random hood nigga. The nigga just wearing a shiesty and a wife beater majority of the videos. Looks like a random hood nigga, but the nigga singing like a fucking angel. Again, we have seen some shit like this. Shit, even Moray. Sorry, not Moray. I'm stupid as fuck. The nigga Rumor, when he came out and he was doing the Rascal Flash shit. I came up from the trap where the Zomers they sang. He was doing all that little bullshit in a ski mask. And we're hearing a motherfucker look like a goon, have it toting like a AK or whatever the fuck he was toting in the video, coming, I've been hurt and fucked up too many years ago. We hearing a motherfucker do that. We like, oh, wait, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So the fact we're getting that same representation from dude, I'm confused. Even seeing Rumor, which the nigga didn't disappear, but clearly, like, something changed. I don't know, the management, or they thought he was supposed to do a little bit more. Who fucking knows? With that being said, bro, again, there's an argument. Now, again, he's a young artist, and we'll see what the fuck happens. But yeah, a lot with auto-tune, bro, you don't need to know how to sing. I'm not expecting this nigga's voice to be like that, because some of them vocal tones and some of that shit he's doing probably ain't gonna sound like that. It is what it is. But with that being said, bro, we're going to see what happens. But what do you think about Brody? You think he's an industry plant? I don't know. I'm not going to say that his song Blowing Up is not authentic. But yeah, motherfuckers could push a button. Let's not act like that shit can't happen. Like, with niggas like Uzi and Kodak, we know that shit was authentic. Like, we seen these niggas building and bubbling. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga just looked like he came out of nowhere. Like, this nigga came out the woodwork. So we're like, how the fuck this nigga stop popping off? And that's all motherfuckers are saying. But what do y'all feel in the comments below? Besides that, I'm doing my little ramblings. Hey, like, subscribe, help your boy out, help your boy grow. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ there while doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, trying to hit a little bit more. I'm gone. Slime soon, peace out, gang. Aye.